go. Come on, something. Come on. Ah! Swing and a miss.
There's a lot of fun.
Don't throw it wide.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Unbelievable.
A wily veteran with a knack for the close game, Tam Dennis enters his third AAA season after a long quarterfinal campaign that showed he has what it takes to compete for the hardware. Opposite him is the reigning AA champion, Disil. Always prepared and always improving, he makes his AAA debut where the lights shine brightest. The Softies, the Hikers, it's time to hike. AAA opening night begins now.
1. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to this production of the Cross-Platform Baseball League. Here on opening night, we have our AAA matchup about to kick off for you. Give me 1 second to get No Hummus up on the screen for you. There he is. I'm joined tonight again by No Hummus, our most recent Hall of Famer and newest booth member. So thank you for joining me, Hummus. How are you feeling about this matchup we have here on opening night?
I think this is going to be a very close match here. You know, we have number 9 and 10 rankings in the power rank. So I think this will help set the tone for these teams and figure out where they stand for the rest of the season.
Yeah, absolutely. Here in our XBL AAA, number 9 versus 10, going at it tonight. D-Sil and the Appalachian Trail Hikers, and Tam Danitz and his Hudson Softies. So that'll be very, very exciting. If you're unfamiliar with the XBL AAA and you haven't joined us before for a cast, it's our second tier league. In the XBL, we have a 2-tier system, one on 90 ego flat, and then another on 83 hitting ego with 90 ego respectively on all the other settings. And that's what we're going to see tonight here, a doubleheader in the AAA between number 9 versus 10. So very, very exciting matchup on our hands. A couple keys to the game that we have tonight to start things off is the first one is patience, patience, patience. I think it's going to be really, really important for these players to work good counts tonight. Don't you think, Hummus?
For sure. Well, like one thing I've learned playing is that you always want to be the one in control at the plate. You don't want to let the pitcher dictate the tone of the game. So it's going to be key for these guys to take control of offense early on.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a great point. Dictating control of the game is going to be huge, huge earlier on. The second point that's going to definitely tie into things tonight, just like it did last night for our XBL Cup final that you were able to join me for, is all Shaka, all day. Both of these teams choosing Shaka Sports Turf, the biggest stadium in Super Mega Baseball 3, as their home field. And that's definitely going to be playing, I think, a big factor in this one. Don't you think, Mr. Hummus? Probably a low power showing tonight.
Yeah, for sure. As we know, Tam Danitz, he's made many appearances on our highlights of the week. And I think tonight he'll be able to show more than once why he's often selected for highlight of the week with his glove.
Yeah, that'll be interesting to see in those big Shaka gaps if he's able to cover him with that expertise we know so well. And the final key that we have for you tonight is definitely one that kind of ties into the first, is no playing catch up. That's another one that's kind of about the tempo of the game. Like you said, dictating tempo is going to be huge. So if someone gets down early, I think we're gonna have to be mindful of how they start trying to reach out of the zone. If they're able to stay solid, I think they'll be able to have a good night.
Oh yeah, for sure. And yeah, like you said, they just need to watch out how they control swings, and not try to get too aggressive if they get down early, because every at bat here is going to count, especially at Shaka, where it's hard to get things through with the big field.
Yes, indeed. And without further ado, now we are going to get things rolling for Game 1. We're going to let the players know that we're ready for them to cue. So hang with us for just a moment, and we'll be right back at you with some opening day action. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we load in now to Shaka Sports Turf, the site of both games here in our AAA opening night match between D-Sil and Tam Danitz.
For sure, and we'll check here for a minute. Let's see who will be the home team, as both of these teams, they both play at Shaka, so really no home field advantage here, as they're both familiar with the stadium. They're going to be looking to take advantage.
Yeah, absolutely. The huge confines of Shaka Sports Turf going to play their part, as Gear Repair is going to go up, I believe, against Duke Dastardly on the mound for the Softies. And the first pitch of XBL Season 11 is on its way from Dirk Dastardly. And it's a screwball, or a two-seamer inside for ball number 1. Second pitch of the game is lifted to center. Cole Hudson's going to camp out under it, catch it easily for the first out of the season. Here's Device GPS, the shortstop for D-Seal and his Appalachian Trail Hikers, the Double-A champion last season, D-Seal. Swings at the second pitch and lifts it to right. That's where Grant Hudson makes the catch for our second out. Brings up Kit first aid. First pitch of the at-bat catches the inside corner for strike number 1. Count is even.
Nice swing there.
Diesel swings at one that's tailing out of the zone. It's over the head of the shortstop, but he makes a diving play over the shoulder. What a play there by Tam Danitz. There's that defense.
For sure, you know, that's what we just talked about like a few minutes ago. That defense we're going to see time and time again just save hits and runs here. And here, shot cut, that's all you need to do.
Yeah, he covered the ground well there. I didn't think he had a chance to catch it, but ending the first inning in style, now a chance to hit does Tam Danitz have with Harper Hudson as leadoff hitter and left fielder against Gear Repair. The count's even at 1-1.
Ooh, nice check swing there.
And Tam able to hold up on the check swing and then swings at one that's piped, but it's the dead center field where Magnetic Compass makes the catch for the first out of the game. 100 miles an hour in there at the top of the zone against Cole Hudson, the center fielder. Cole Hudson, one of the players that makes a lot of those defensive plays that we've talked about that made appearances on our weekly roundup. Plays of the week. Swings at one inside there, evens up the count at 2-2. Gear Repair looking to finish him off, but that curveball catches a bit of the plate. He swings at it well, sends it up the middle, and he'll reach for a single. That's the season's first hit.
Yeah, great start here for the Softies. Now they have runner first. A lot of speed there. We might see a potential hit and run play here to get this offense going early.
Yeah, D-Cell's very mindful of the speed, so don't be surprised if he switches up his tempo now to pay a lot of attention to that runner at first. Making his first appearance here in primetime in the AAA. He's got to deal with that speed at first base ahead in the count against Giovanni Burke. Swings at that one. It's going to be caught at third by UV Sunglasses for out number 2. Runner's going to stay at first.
Yeah, solid pitch there. Just gets him to bite at it and doesn't get enough at it. As that goes right up the middle, as now we got runners on first and second. 2 outs now. Hiker's going to have to try to get out of this one.
Yeah, nice adjustment by Tam there to just jump on that curveball. Another curveball that he's able to strike right up the middle here. Showing some good timing with it in the first inning and a ton of speed on the base paths. That one shot through the left side, and it's going to make it into left field to see if he challenges for home. Fire matches, tosses it to the plate. Not before the game's first run is scored, though. So the 2-out single from Tam breaks things open. It's 1-0.
Yeah, great base running there. He saw an opportunity and just did not question his movement, and as a result, he's able to score the first run in this game.
First pitch of the at-bat to Princeton Northwest. Misses low, and then D-Cell catches him with a strike inside. 2 runners in scoring position now with 2 outs. That one's lifted to right, should be catchable. And it is caught by Pocket Knife to end the inning. So D-Cell out of the jam, but not before 1 run scores. We head to the top of the second inning. First pitch cutter. Catches the zone there. Tam goes back with it, but misses inside. Another even count. That pitch is hit hard and lined to third for a catch by Hopper Arbor.
Yeah, defense is showing here he's a lot of hard hit balls as Glove there once again, just showing time and time again that his defense is able to make the stops where he needs them.
Yeah, good speed on his shortstop, able to get to the hole. That ball was hit a little bit slow, but that's a tricky play if you don't have a lot of speed in your infield. 2 quick pitches. Diesel swings at the third, and it's lifted to center field. Cole Hudson makes the catch for out number 3, and we'll move on quickly now to the bottom of the second after a 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, quick inning here. Hikers might be feeling the pressure now, trying to get something going. He's got to watch out these next few innings, just to not give in to the pressure and just take his time as we get infield single there. Nice speed.
Yeah, more good speed from Tam Danitz. Sees him get that infield single. A barehand play by the second baseman almost got him. And we're going to see a bunt from the pitcher. It's in the air. D-Cell's going to play it off the ground, send it to first, so the sacrifice works out. Oh, and that was the 8-hole hitter. So now Now we'll see what Tam does with his pitcher here.
Yeah, definitely interesting choice there to let the 8-hitter bunt and then to have your pitcher be the one to try to send the runner home. So maybe a risky play there, but we'll see if it could pay off here.
Yeah, the pitcher is locked in, and ooh, he had a pitch to do something with there. You could see Tam swung at it real early, hungry to go after it. That one's inside out and over to first. Ooh, and the runner strays off of second base too far, and a double play is turned. Nicely done there by the Hikers to get out of the inning.
Yeah, just great awareness there from the first baseman just to immediately flip it to second, not waste any time. As a result, they just get out of a double play there.
Yeah, nicely played there. Diesel showing a bit of defense of his own, as we've talked so much already about the softies. First pitch of the third inning, misses inside. Now we're evened up at 1-1. That one's hit on the ground is short but slow. The runner had some speed but is not able to beat it to first base, and there's out number 1. Brings up pocket knife.
Yeah, arm strength shown there, and yeah, just like we might see here, like fast runner, the arm just gets him there again for out number 2.
Yeah, Diesel not quite getting the hard contact it looks like he needs. Maybe a bit eager to get those runners on base. It brings up his pitcher gear repair. Her first at-bat of the game. She hits that one off the hands over to first base on the ground. Tailwind will take it himself over to first for out number 3. Still a 1-0 lead for Hudson going to the bottom of the third. That one's hit hard on the first pitch of the inning and into the outfield for a base hit. Cole Hudson's going to come up.
There.
1 for 1 is Hudson. Yeah, great contact indeed on that last pitch. We've seen Tam get around on a couple of breaking balls very, very well. That fastball's hit hard deep to left field, but it's not going to get out of here or get over the head of Fire Matches. So out number 1 is recorded.
Yeah, it's right there at the warning track. Like, can't get enough on it, but definitely like to see that power and hope to maybe get over the fence and get on the game.
Yeah, Shaka playing its part as we knew it would so far. That one misses low, so a 1-1 count to the shortstop, Giovanni Burke, with that runner at first base. That one's hit up the middle. Diesel dives. It's off the glove, so everybody's going to be safe. Nice job by Device GPS just to cut off the play. Might have had at least one out, though, if she's able to corral that.
Yeah, for sure. We'll see here if that little error there, see if that comes to bite the Hikers later on.
That one's hit on the ground to third. Oh, and the tag play. Nicely done by Diesel, knowing he would be really tough to turn to either way. He gets the lead runner, so now he's got himself a little bit in a more favorable position with 2 outs against Alejandro Tailwind. First pitch, catches the zone, 89-mile-an-hour slider for strike 1. Ooh, and a pitch low in the zone, but definitely a strike. Tailwind swings behind it. Count is 1-2. That one's hit on the ground to third, and it's going to be a fair ball on the line. UV Sunglasses makes the throw in time to first. No damage done there by the Softies, and we move to the 4th inning. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and I like to make note here how Dashley only has 22 pitches going into the 4th inning, as that one's a single. So Hikers here, they get hit here, but they're going to want to try to maybe run up that pitch count a bit.
Yeah, Dastardly locked in early here as Diesel records his first hit in the AAA, first hit ever in the AAA for Diesel. Next pitch, though, lifted to right. It's caught for the first out of the inning, so that runner's going to stay at first.
Yeah, run on first here. Maybe it's a hit and run here. Catcher and speed are about the same, so you can watch out for that.
That one's going to sneak through the hole between short and third. So now 2 runners are on for Diesel. A bit of a more favorable position. Let's see if he can shorten up now with topographic map. She's got low pitch and is going to be hunting for something she can hit. First pitch misses high, 101 miles per hour. Here comes a fork ball. Catches the zone. Nice pitch from Tam Danitz. Next pitch is a cutter. Also catches the zone. So ahead in the count is Dastardly. He's still able to even it up. The runners go. The pitch is hit over to short, and the runners at second and third are going to be safe, but an out is recorded at first base. That one almost had a chance to get through the infield.
Yeah, great base running there. That prevents double play from happening.
Ooh, Tam catching a low strike there. Now behind in the count, 2-1 against UV Sunglasses. Contact versus righties is engaged as the count is now even. Here comes the high heat. Diesel swing and a miss, strike 3. And that'll end the inning. Great pitch, he says to Tam, and great pitch indeed. That was a big heater to just get out of the jam. And we'll move to the bottom of the 4th.
Yeah, for sure. But the Hikers, they could say they at least got 2 hits on the board and maybe get that mojo, just like tick it down a little.
First pitch of the inning is a breaking ball that's swung and dribbled over to Gears Repair. She collects it in front of the mound and throws it to first easily to record the out. Hopper Arbor checks at 1. It's going to catch the zone low for strike 1. 1-1 count. 41 pitches for Gear Repair. That one stung into the gap. Center fielder's playing deep, so Compass is going to be able to cut it off before extra bases occur. But a hit here with 1 out for the Hudson Softies. Sissy Smoke, the catcher, stares at a changeup right over the heart of the plate. And then looks at 1 there. That'll even up the count. Bad jumps at first. We'll see how Tam utilizes it. He doesn't utilize it at all there. Hits it right up the middle, so 2 runners are going to be on. Nice piece of hitting just to get the bat to it.
Yeah, for sure. Now we have the pitcher up here. We might see maybe some base path as he does. Ooh. He bunts it. Oh no.
Oh no, indeed. A disastrous bunt there as Diesel able to make the catch right in front of the plate and send it to first for an easy double play.
Yeah, just great defense there from the catcher to convert that into a double play, get the Hikers out of the jam.
First pitch of the 5th inning is hit on the ground, and then the second baseman with his lefty second baseman able to make that play, flip it over to first for the first out. Magnetic Compass is going to have a shot here. He's 0 for 1. 7-hole hitter for this Hikers team. Is that one over to short? Burke's going to corral it, toss it over to first for another easy out. 2 outs in the inning. Pocket Knife looking to extend it here for Diesel. Dastardly continuing to stay locked in, and his pitch count remains low, and there's a swing and a miss, strike 3 to end the inning. Nice inside cutter there, 96 miles per hour. We'll move on now to the bottom of the 5th.
Just a great inning there from the pitcher. Just dominant game here. As that one goes into the outfield, that looks like that'll be easy extra bases. Great start here for the Softies.
Yeah, we'll see now if he tests for 3. No, he doesn't. Gonna stay conservative there as Diesel gets the ball in quickly from that deep right center field gap. But a leadoff double spells some danger now. Gear Repair approaching 50 pitches, still at neutral mojo. Pitching to Cole Hudson, the center fielder, an all-star player for this club. And he hits that one hard, deep to left field, but Fire Matches is able to make the catch on that stinger. Throws it into third, keeps the runner at second base, and a valuable first out made. Here is the shortstop, Giovanni Burke. Lefty on lefty matchup. He swings at the 98-mile-an-hour fastball late for the first strike. Burke is 1 for 2. He swings at that one over to third. Tam going to send himself back to second, but Diesel takes a bit too much time on the play, and now everybody's going to be safe.
Yeah, good play to stop the runner for advance to third, but it does allow a runner to get on first, so that might become more of a negative as we go through this inning.
Yeah, Diesel going to be looking for something on the ground, and he gets it, but it's too slow of a roller to turn 2. He'll send the throw over to first base as the runners move up to second and third. There's 2 outs now in the inning for Alejandro Tailwind. First pitch is low. The second pitch, fastball, catches the inside corner of the plate. So we're evened up now at 1-1, and that one's flipped into the outfield. Will Matches be able to make the catch? She slides and makes the catch. Out number 3. What a play by Diesel to get out of the jam.
Yeah, for sure. That could have easily been a 2-run hit right there if she drops it. So what a great defensive play to keep this 1-run game going to the top of the 6.
Second pitch of the inning flipped into the outfield into the left center field gap, and it's going to land out there right in front of Cole Hudson. Takes it on a hop there, so a leadoff single here for Diesel. Maybe something he can build on. That pitch by Dastardly is hit hard into the gap. That might get down for extra bases. It's cut off by Grant Hudson. Oh, no, it's behind. It's past him. And it looks like now the Hikers are going to tie the game. The runner will head to third base with a triple, an RBI triple with no outs here. So looking dangerous all of a sudden. This game's flipped on its head.
Yeah, that defensive play earlier just looking all the better as the Hikers have put themselves in position to take this lead here with no outs.
Yeah, able to get out of a couple jams. The throw's going to go home on the grounder. Everybody's going to end up safe, but Tam does save the run from scoring. Puts himself in a position now to maybe work a double play. The runner goes on the first pitch, and he's going to get in there safely. So D-Sil just not letting up right now. The action is reaching a very, very quick pace. He gets ahead in the count 3-0. He's probably going to be looking to get walked here. Nice pitch from Tam. Catches the zone low. And there's the fork ball, so he's going to load the bases and go for the double play here. Topographic map with a big chance to break this open.
Yeah, a lot of power, a lot of contact here. So all it takes is one good swing here. We might see this game just break open.
That one is crushed.
Oh, wow.
Deep to right center field. Oh, Shaka's not going to hold this one. A grand slam. Wow. Topographic map. Take a bow.
Yeah, great swing there. 441 feet. First home run of the season and 4 RBIs. That just breaks the game open for these Hikers as they take a 5-1 lead.
Coming into this inning down 1-0, now the Hikers truly have hiked their way up the scoreboard now to 5 runs. And still no outs in the inning. Dirk Dastardly now at 60-plus pitches. Needs an out desperately. The count's even to UV Sunglasses. She's looking to extend this rally. Hits it hard over to shortstop. Giovanni Burke makes the throw over to first for out number 1. Byron Matches swings at the first pitch. It's a bit wild, so she takes it right up the middle for a nice little single. A 1-out single here, top of the 6th.
Might see the Dastardly getting tense here. The manager might pull as now we see runners on second and first with 1 out.
Yeah, D-Cell takes that breaking ball well out into center field there. And there go the runners. He's absolutely keeping the foot on the gas pedal. And now you're going to have to think. Tam's thinking walk again.
Yeah, pitcher will be up next here, so that would provide a unique situation for the Hikers to see if they pull their pitcher.
Ooh, but that curveball's hit right up the middle. It should be 2 runs. The play at the plate. Ooh, D-Cell will be conservative and turn the runner back to third.
Yeah, good call there. The runner didn't look like he was too close to home, so I think that was the safe call there with a 6-1 lead.
That one's hit hard into left field. The sliding cat
Oh, no.
Not be able to be made out there by Hudson in left field, and the runners are going to make their way around the base paths. Diesel's going for third. It's going to be close, and he's safe. So now the lead has been broken open to 8-1.
Wow, just outstanding offensive output here as we wait for the substitution.
Yeah, we are going to see Kenny Powers, star of Eastbound and Down, come in for his first relief appearance of the season, looking to clean up the mess made by Dastardly here in this top of the 6th. An 8-run inning for the Hikers.
Yeah, just amazing offensive output from the Hikers here as they just turn it on as now they have runners on third.
A big strikeout there from Powers to get a 2nd out in this inning on the high fastball. We'll bring up Device GPS, who's had a tough game, 0 for 3 here. So Tam's going to try and make his way out of this any way he can. That one's hit hard. A diving play made by Northwest at second base. He flips it to first for the 3rd out. But 8 runs scored in the inning for Appalachian Trail. And now the Hudson Softies have a trail to hike themselves back up the leaderboard.
Yeah, they have a lot of hits here, so don't be surprised if they start making more connection here as Ultralight comes in.
The Ultralight Tarp, all velo, no junk, no accuracy, looking like league minimum on those values. A couple of check swings here from Tam, sees him behind in the count 1 and 2. Oh, and swings at the 100-mile-an-hour fastball right down the middle, but can't catch up to it. It's a big strikeout for out number 1 here in the bottom of the 6th. Hopper Arbor swings at that one, gets out in front of Pocket Myth on a hop. So there's out number, or one out single, excuse me, for the Softies, looking to build on something here after that disastrous last inning. Sissy Smoke, the catcher, with a chance here, the 8-hole hitter. That one's hit off the hands, and a diving attempt by the second baseman sees him miss it. So runners will be safe at first and second now, as the Softies have a decision to make with Kenny Powers.
Yeah, it looks like they'll keep him in here, as they feel they're going to need his pitching later on in the game.
Yeah, Kenny only able to get the last 2 outs of that inning on a low number of pitches, so we're going to see him bunt here. It looks like it's going to roll foul for strike number 2. Let's see if Tam employs it one more time. Check, swing, sees the count even up. Ooh, and swing and a miss, strike 3 on the ball in the dirt. 2 outs now for Harper Hudson, the leadoff hitter, 2 runners on. First pitch is fouled away. Tam a bit early on it. Swings at one low. The off-speed pitch. 0-2 count. Ultralights pitch is low for ball number 1. That one hit right up the middle of the tarp. She picks it up easily, throws it to first for the 3rd out. We'll move on to the 7th inning, an 8-1 lead still for Appalachian Trail.
Yeah, not a great inning there for the Softies. They really needed to get some runs here to sort of pull themselves back into this game. Now they gotta keep the Hikers off the board once again.
Yeah, and that hot bat of Diesel continuing here to lead off the 7th as he strokes the first pitch right up the middle for a leadoff single. Here is the hero of the game so far, topographic map with the drive of the game to deep right center, that grand slam. But now looks like Diesel's going to be going for the steal, and he's caught between the base paths. And in the rundown, he's executed for out number 1.
Yeah, a bit aggressive there, and it paid off most of the game, but this time it just didn't pay off.
Yeah, keeping up the aggression, even though he's got a 7-run lead, perhaps thinking about that big old M word. That pitch is hit over to third base for a easy line out. Second out is recorded here in the 7th inning, and UV Sunglasses will have another chance to hit. First pitch, hit over to Burke on a hop. He throws it to first to tailwind, and the 3rd out is recorded. So a 1-2-3 inning for Kenny Powers. We see the Softies have a chance in the bottom of the 7th. Here's Cole Hudson, 1 for 3 with a single, misses that fastball late. Now ahead in the count is Tarp. That velo really playing its part. Goes with the high cheese, swing and a miss, strike 1. Or out number 1, excuse me.
Pitching here from Tarp so far, already 3 strikeouts. As that one's hit hard into the outfield.
That's absolutely crushed. But Shaka, unfortunately, going to hold this one. And the Softies are the home team here, so the home field playing against Tam Dannins there a little bit as he's able to get around on that curveball nicely. But not quite enough distance.
Yeah, just the worst part of the field to hit it to, and just unfortunate sequence there for the Softies.
With 2 outs and 2 strikes, he hits that one hard up the middle to extend the inning. So he's got himself that 2-out single. Alejandro Tailwind, the first baseman, who's 1 for 3 with a double and that RBI, has a chance, his 4th at-bat of the game, behind in the count 0-2. The runner goes, and the pitch, wow, Diesel able to paint one there to end the inning. Great strikeout.
Yeah, great pitching here from Hiker so far after that first inning. He's just been able to shut down the Softies.
That one hit hard on the second pitch there by Diesel. Cole Hudson's able to get in front of the liner for out number 1. Magnetic Compass has another shot, and it just seems like everything Diesel's hit since the 6th inning has been hit hard. That one on a line over to Burke, and he'll make the catch for out number 2. Pocket Knife, the 8-hole hitter, 1 for 3. Has a chance with 2 outs. She lifts that one to center. Cole Hudson's going to camp out underneath of it. Corral it for out number 3. And we move now to the bottom of the 8th. Time running out here in game number 1 of this AAA opening night matchup for the Hudson Softies. 8-1, still the lead for Diesel.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 38.
Ultralight Tarp still going at it here. Her 30th pitch misses low. She's got 2 innings of work, 3 hits, 4 strikeouts so far in her first relief appearance of this young season. That one hit hard but foul, so a 2-1 count. We see on Princeton Northwest, he's unable to catch up with that heater, and we're even up. That one, another high heater, but a great diving play made by Kit First Aid at first.
Yeah, key dive there just to shorten the inning. 5 outs now for the Softies, as that looks like to become 4 out.
Yeah, quick play there, made it shortstop. A little bit of a slow roller, but not enough speed for Tam to get the first. Swings at the first pitch on the next at bat, and there's Kit First Aid again. He flips it over to Tarp at first for the 3rd out. A couple of nice diving plays there made in the inning. We'll see if D-Sil can add any more insurance here in the top of the 9th.
Yeah, for sure. We saw there Softies looked like he was swinging very early, just trying to get anything going. As that was ripped hard into the outfield. Looks like that'll easily be a double. Hikers just continuing their offensive dominance today.
Yeah, you could see as he was rounding the bases, there was a 3 on the runner the whole time. So he was thinking 3 all the way, but he holds up at second for a no-out double. And now the leadoff hitter, Knight Headlamp, will get a chance after the pinch hit double. Runner's going to move over to third on the grounder. The out's recorded at first base, so Device GPS is going to look to try and get that 9th run across for Appalachian Trail. She's 0 for 4, so D-Sil maybe considering a sub. Oh, we got a pinch runner. That one's hit slow on the ground. Arbor picks it up, throws it over to first for the out, but the run does score, so it's 9-1 now for the Hikers. Kit First Aid sees the count even up at 1-1 with 2 outs here. He hits that one. Change up below the zone, but a nice piece of hitting sees it go right up the middle for a 2-out single.
Yeah, he might be trying to just squeeze out any more final runs here before pitching here in the bottom of the 9th.
Yeah, you never know what can happen in Super Mega Baseball any given day, so every run you can get counts, especially here on opening night where the games themselves begin to count. We've had a lot of fun scrimmages, a lot of great XBL games leading up to this, and that one's missed by the catcher.
Wow.
As the runner will advance to second, and the count runs full to topographic map. You could see Tam Danitz being very careful here. Powers' pitch is missed. It's hit to deep center field. Does Topographic have another one? It's out of here. A 2-run homer sees this lead stretch to 11-1.
Yeah, and it won't be a mercy here, but if Tam Danitz doesn't score here, this might be like a pseudo mercy, as right now it's a 10-run difference.
Yeah, we've reached that 9-inning full game sweet spot, so luckily Tam will have a chance in the bottom of the 9th to go back at it, but a 10-run lead for the Hikers here in his AAA debut, and not to mention, this man plays on the Switch.
Yeah, just absolute outstanding hitting today. First few innings, he wasn't really getting much, but then after that 6th inning, he's just showing everyone that like he belongs here in the AAA. Yeah,
he dominated last season in the AA. Able to come, I think he was the number 2 seed to Cougar and was able to beat him in the World Series, as that 3rd out is recorded in the inning, and Tam Danitz will head to the bottom of the 9th with 3 outs to work with and a 10-run deficit.
Yeah, like you said, anything can happen here, but Softies, they're going to need a bit of a miracle, more than a miracle here, if they want to come away with a victory here.
Case Davis, the pitcher, is going to stay in. Oh no, we will see him get pinch hit for after the first pitch. That pinch hitter will be Caden Hayden. Caden Hayden swings at that one. Count is 0-2, and swing and a miss on the outside pitch. 96 miles an hour. Sees the first out recorded. The leadoff hitter, 2 for 4, Harper Hudson. Single and a double tonight, looking to keep this Hudson Softies Game 1 dream alive here on opening night. That one grounded over to second base, though, and Headlamp will make the play easily. First Aid records the first out, or the second out. And now 1 out to work with here in the form of Cole Hudson. Emergency Blanket getting the nod to close out this one. Not quite the save situation you'd imagine.
Yeah, that one's hit foul. One pitch here. We'll see what happens.
1-2 pitch is hit off the hands over to second base. Headlamp picks it up, throws it over to first for out number 3. And that sees the Appalachian Trail Hikers record their first win in this AAA season by a score of 11-1 against the Hudson Softies.
Wow, just a great offensive dominance there. 14 hits, 11 RBIs, and only 3 strikeouts. So Diesel showing his plate patience also by being able to take over here in the 6th inning and on.
Yeah, absolutely. A nice late game jump onto the scoreboard there. After Tam Danitz looked to have was holding things down pretty nicely. That 1-0 lead he got in the first inning, he looked like he was going to hold it and try and add to it, but he was not able to do so. And Diesel, that grand slam from topographic map, and then another home run to cap things off. Just a great offensive output from him there in that game.
Yeah, for sure. And Softies only got 1 run there, but keep in mind they had, I want to say, was it 12, 14 hits. So it's not like they were hitting it bad. They just weren't able to sequence their hits together to get more runs than they should have.
Yeah, that's the name of the tune here. We say that a lot in some of these primetime matchups where one team's able to really sequence and get things done, and the other team is just hitting it hard, getting runners on base, but the double play is a factor, and the hard hit ball is a factor. And we're going to get ready here to load into game number 2. The players quickly ready. So just hang tight with us now for a moment as we load into the stadium. And the site is Shaka once again.
Yep, that's what I was about to say.
Back-to-back Shaka day games as well, as Diesel this time will be the home team. And Tam Danitz is going to be looking for that split. Even though he lost that last game by such a large deficit, you have to think that he's going to work hard to keep this one closer. He's known to play a lot of close games and play a lot of tough teams hard.
Yeah, I expect Tam Danitz here to just come back and just try to put up a better offensive and pitching output.
Players exchange pleasantries, and we will now get ready here for game number 2. That 5-bar rotation of Tam Danitz is going to look to hold this time, as he'll be the away team. The Softies in all black, and the Hikers in their green and whites as we prepare for this game number 2 of the AAA season. Outdoor Journal's first pitch catches the zone for strike number 1. Harper Hudson, the left fielder, looking to get things started in a positive way for the Softies. He swings at that one. It's over to second base where Headlamp makes the catch for the first out. Here's Cole Hudson. He was 1 for 5 in that first game. Hits that next pitch over to first base on the ground, where Kit First Able take it himself to record the second out. And now Giovanni Burke, the shortstop, with a shot to extend this inning with 2 outs. Just missing there is Outdoor Journal, behind in the count now 2-0, and that pitch is right down the middle. Tam gonna want that one back, as it's popped up behind third base where Sunglasses makes the catch, and we head to the bottom of the first inning.
Yeah, I think he just got a bit over it too much there. If he lowers his bat a little down there, I think he could have sent that into the stands for an early 1-0 lead.
Diesel swings in the first pitch of the game, a changeup, and hits it off the end of the bat. It sends it right up the middle, so he's got his leadoff runner on for Device GPS. Against Death Row Boyd, number 2 pitcher here for the Softies. A 5-pitch arsenal with 3 fastballs, a screwball, and a changeup. What a catch there at first by Tailwind, and he makes the double play. I thought that was getting over his head.
Oh yeah, what a great jump there, just timed it perfectly, and he's able to quickly run back to the bag as he gets another catch there. So first baseman getting all the outs here in the bottom of the first.
Yeah, Alejandro Tailwind, 3 putouts in the first, and that one's hit right up the middle on the first pitch. Tam Danitz unable to get there after it deflects off the pitcher. So out number 1 is recorded, and here is Tailwind, the first baseman, who just made 3 outs in the last inning. He lifts the first pitch to left field. You could maybe see a little bit of impatience from Tam Danitz here, swinging early in these counts.
Yeah, I think he's trying to get something going here after not a great showing. He wants to maybe try to get an early lead here once again.
Here's the second baseman, Princeton Northwest, and it looks like he's going to lift one into left field where Fire Matches takes it on a hop. So Northwest will have his first hit recorded of the season. Now Hopper Arbor, the third baseman, with 2 outs, has a shot. Decent speed at first base. Outdoor Journal's 14th pitch is a fastball. Or a changeup, excuse me. Catches the plate. Now ahead in the count, he is 1-2. The runner goes, and that one's hit to the left side, so everybody's going to be safe. Nicely played there by Tam Danitz to push that one where there was nobody fielding as they were covering second.
Sure, just great base running there, as we now have 2 runners on.
An okay speed, so Tam's going to look for something he can do something with, and he does hit it right off the hands, but up the middle, have enough air on it to get the runner home, and then he trails the runner to second base. She's out at second. What a play by Diesel to be heads up and get the ball to second. You can see some aggression there from Tam trying to get that extra base, but a run does score on the play. A lot of action there to end the second inning, or end the top of the second inning. And now Diesel in the bottom half of the shot. Now we saw the Softies go out early to a 1-0 lead in the first game, and that one was flipped on its head in the 6th with that 8-run inning from the Hikers. We'll see now what Diesel can do as he takes that screwball, hits it down the line and into the corner. It should be extra bases. The runner will be in safe at second.
Yeah, that pitch was just left right over the middle there, allowing the hitters to just make some great contact on the ball.
First pitch of the at-bat, a strike, and the next one swung on, lifted just over to shortstop for an easy catch. Out number 1 is recorded. The runner stays at second base. Now fire matches. The left fielder has her chance to try and get that runner in. That one's hit on the ground, though, to Tailwind. He'll take it himself to first for the out, and the runner will move to third, but now there's 2 outs. Diesel needs a hit to score him. Two-seamer catches the plate. Nice low strike there from Boyd. Counts now even. Here comes a screwball. It's missed. Diesel takes it for strike number 2. Count evens up. Here comes a 2-seamer. Backs him off the plate. Count runs full. Ooh, and catches him looking on the third strike screwball. Out number 3 is made. And we head to the top of the third. Still a 1-0 lead for Hudson.
Yeah, great pitch there. Just sneaking the screwball right on the outside. Too late for the hitter to react.
Outdoor Journal checks it 1, right at the knees for strike number 1, or excuse me, Death Row Boyd from Outdoor Journal. Second pitch is grounded over to Device GPS, where she makes the play and throws it over to first for the first out. Harper Hudson swings at 1 late, 97 miles an hour, right over the heart of the plate. Then looks at 1 low and away, an off-speed pitch. 94 miles an hour, misses high. Outdoor Journal's 4th pitch of the at-bat is crushed to deep center field. Shaka's going to hold that one easily. Compass makes the catch well in front of the warning track for the second out.
The center fielder, number 45.
Here is Cole Hudson. Ooh, and that one hit hard. The diving play made by Sunglasses at third. Throws it over to first for out number 3. And we move on to the bottom of the third inning, a 1-2-3 inning for the Hikers. That one is hit deep to center field. That changeup hung. Hudson's got to get back for it. He does make the catch for out number 1.
Yeah, Hudson seemed like he lost track of the ball there for a second, but he's able to get right back under it and prevent the runner from getting on base.
Yeah, the 3 Hudsons in the outfield for this Hudson Softies team. Cole Hudson, the center fielder, often making those stunning plays. The core hitter of this Softies team is Boyd. Gets him swinging there on the cutter outside for out number 2. 2 outs are recorded here in the third, and that one has hit hard on the ground to Northwest, where he makes the play, throws it over to first to record the third out. So nicely done there to hold the lead here through 3 by the Hudson Softies. First pitch, a broken bat. Grounder over to second. Records the out. Oh, Grant Hudson's going to want that one back right over the heart of the plate. The next pitch from Journal misses high. That one hit hard. Knight Headlamp has to dive for it, makes the throw over to first base. It makes the play, making it look easy there. Out number 2 is made, and that brings up Tailwind again. Misses that pitch.
I think he's going to want that one back.
Indeed he does. He gets a decent pitch to work with again. The forkball hit over to the left side of the infield where the third baseman dives, and the play is unable to be made. So a 2-out single, infield single for the Softies. Sees Northwest come up to the plate for a second at-bat of this one. Second baseman is looking to maybe find a gap or just get on to extend this inning. It's a 1-2 count. Fourth pitch of the at-bat is swung on, grounded over to second base. Headlamp makes the play, throws it to first. Out number 3 is made, and we'll move on to the fourth inning here, or bottom of the fourth inning. Number 2, 3, and 4 coming up for Appalachian Trail. Two pitches count is even, and Device GPS swings at that one late. So behind in the count, changeup misses well away. Here comes a cutter. It's hit off the hands. Alejandro Tailwind corrals it at first base and takes it himself over to the bag for out number 1. Diesel has to find that hard contact he had in the last game as he strikes that one well. Screwball misses its mark. And a hit into center field for the Hikers sees a 1-out man on the bases.
Yeah, we're seeing that screwball pitch just sometimes it pays off, but more often than not, it hasn't been paying off here for the Softies.
Yeah, has to be very careful with where he locates it. An out made over at first, second out of the inning on a soft liner, so a man's on first, not a lot of speed with 2 outs for UV sunglasses. The screwball catches the zone, strike 1. So a 3-1 pitch, 100 miles an hour, catches the inside part of the plate. The full count payoff pitch, runner goes, it's popped up behind the plate. Sissy Smoke gets underneath it, and she makes the catch for out number 3. So Hudson Softies hold that lead through 4. It's 1-0. Here's Hopper Arbor. First pitch is fouled away. He's batting .800 on this young season, and he's going to get himself another hit here into center field, starting off the inning with a leadoff single.
Yeah, solid start there, getting man on first now. Not a lot of hits going here, so every runner just becomes more and more valuable.
Decent speed, but bad jumps. We'll see what Tam does with that runner. He sends it on the ground to short. Double play is unable to be made, so a fielder's choice recorded. Sissy Smoke is now at first base for Death Row Boyd, the pitcher, with 1 out. He looks to drop down the bunt, and he does get it on the ground. Journal throws it to first, and there's a sacrifice. So 2 outs now with Harper Hudson. She's going to look to get a hit and get that runner across. Fouls that one away. Count is even on the high pitch. Journal. His pitch is low, but it's swung on. Knight Headlamp makes the play at second. Throws it over to first to record out number 3. So no runs scored for the Hudson Softies. And the Appalachian Trail Hikers now move to the bottom of the 5th with a chance to try and tie this game. Fire Matches swings at that cutter that misses. Hits it hard up the middle for a leadoff single.
Yeah, here Hikers, bottom of the 5th, this is almost where they begin their large rally last game. Let's see if they can pull off some mid-game magic here.
Stealer trait on the runner. You can see Tam being mindful with the pickoff. Magnetic Compass has some speed himself, so maybe Diesel going to try and find a way to get both these runners on. That one swung on off the hands, and it's past the glove of the diving shortstop, so both runners will get on. A dribbler single through the left side. No outs here.
Just late by. Just misses it, and now we got 2 runners on.
The screwball swung on. It's on the ground, and it's under the glove of the shortstop. That should load the bases. Diesel's going to challenge for the plate to tie the game, and he's out at home. What a throw there by Cole Hudson.
Definitely clutch play there from the Softies. They need to keep this 1-run lead right now that they have, and that was just a great step in that direction.
They're gunning him down at the plate. There's that defense from the Softies. A 2-0 count to extra close. He sends that one through the right side, and it looks like that'll load the bases once again. So a 1-out single still sees the Hudson Softies in some danger. Boyd's going to try and get Knight Headlamp out here. Headlamp hits it hard to center. That should be enough for a sac fly. The runner's going to tag up from third base, and he will score to tie the game. So it's 1-1 now in this game number 2 of AAA opening night.
Yep, just a new game of baseball here now in the bottom of the 5th.
Device GPS ahead in the count, swings at that one. Now it's 2-1 with 2 runners on, 2 outs. Ball 3 misses inside. 3-1 pitch. Misses outside. I don't know where that one missed either. I am a little bit disappointed by the call. Now the base is loaded again for D-Cell. Kit first aid, power versus lefty is looking for something to hit as the count runs even. That one's hit off the hands, and Harper Hudson should be able to get there for the 3rd out. So the game remains tied after the Hikers do score 1. We move to the top of the 6th inning.
Yeah, props to Softies here, you know. There are a lot of runners on base there, but he managed to escape with giving up only 1 run. So, once again, props to the pitcher and the defense.
Yeah, very nicely done to get out of the jam there. Nearly unscathed. Roll duct tape's going to come out of the pen for the Hikers. The lefty with 4 pitches, including the screwball. Sees the count run even against Cole Hudson. Looking to have some success here tonight as the count runs full. Accuracy engaged on the composed trait. That one is hit hard, but high to center field, where Magnetic Compass makes the catch, out number 1. Giovanni Burke steps into one. It's deep to right center field. That baby's not coming back. See you later. And that's a 2-1 ball game now in favor of the Softies.
Yeah, just a great hit there. We see a 425 shot there for the first home run and RBI for Burke this season.
Yeah, very nicely done by Tam. We've seen him step into a few breaking balls nicely, and that one he did not miss. That brings up the cleanup hitter, Grant Hudson. 1-1 count, 1 out here in the 6th, and now a 1-run deficit for the Appalachian Trail Hikers after the homer. Roll duct tapes, pitch, goes right over the heart of the plate. Tam checks at it, count is even. Fouls that one away hard. Duct tapes, 13th pitch is hit hard down the left field line. It's over the glove of the jumping shortstop. That's going to make its way into the corner. There's good speed on the runner, but it's hit to left field, so it looks like Tam will stay at second base with 1 out. And the danger continues here for the Hikers. Good speed at second for Tailwind, who's looking to get a hit with that runner in scoring position. Lefty on lefty matchup. That one's hit off the hands of the catchable for D-Cell. A dive, but it drops in front of Pocket Knife. So the runner will score, and it is now 3-1 in favor of the Hudson Softies.
Almost gets the dive there, but he's just unable to get his glove on it.
Uh-oh, the runner goes, and the catch is made at shortstop, flipped over to first base for a clutch double play there. The Hikers with a chance now after 2 runs score to try and get back into it. It could have been worse.
Oh, definitely. But now they have the heart of the lineup here. Topographic, she broke the game last time. Let's see if she can start things here for the Hikers.
Yeah, topographic map with perhaps one of the most stunning clutch home runs you've ever seen at Shaka in prime time in game number 1 here tonight. She grounds out, though, for the first out here in the 6th inning. And then the next pitch is swung on. Harper Hudson's going to get there right in fair territory to record the 2nd out. Brings up the left fielder, Fire Matches. First pitch is a cutter, hit hard right up the middle. The inning is extended now for Appalachian Trail. First pitch swung on and fouled away. Here's a screwball from Boyd. It's going to miss just outside. D-Cell swings at that one. Now the count evens up at 2-2. The runner goes, and that hit is hit down the line and off the glove of the diving shortstop. Almost makes the catch. So everybody's going to be safe with 2 outs. And here is Pocket Knife.
Yeah, great stop there. Like, couldn't get the complete glove on that, but that prevents runners from potentially advancing to third or maybe even home, depending on how slow the ball gets to the fielder.
2-1 pitch to Pocket, or 2-0 pitch to Pocket Knife, misses high. The count runs 3-0. So here's a gimme pitch. Diesel does not give himself the green light. 2 runners on base. Here's another fastball, swung on and missed. The payoff pitch here in the bottom of the 6th. The runners go. That one's lifted to right field. Hudson with a sliding play makes the 3rd out, retains that 2-run lead, and we move on to the top of the 7th inning.
Yeah, Hudson here just showing why he's one of the top defenders in this league.
Tam Dannen's flashing the leather quite a few times tonight, as I think we knew he would.
Oh, of course.
He flashes some wood there on that one on the 1-1 pitch, sends it into right field for a leadoff single. Base runner gets that mojo back up from 10, so we'll see the 8-hole hitter Sissy Smoke have another chance in this game. Roll duct tapes, 22nd pitch, crosses the plate for strike number 1. Two-one pitch. Looked at, off speed high for a strike. Count is even, swung on and missed, strike 3, 95 miles an hour over the heart of the plate. Diesel records the strikeout for out number 1, Death Row Boyd. We're sticking with him. The 5-bar rotation of this Hudson Softies team doing the work in this one. He's trusting his starters. He hits that one hard too to shortstop, but it's caught by GPS.
Yeah, solid defense there, just to keep the runner at first.
Harper Hudson, the leadoff hitter, as the lineup turns over, looks at 2 quick strikes. She swings at that one high. It's lifted to right field. It's going to make its way into foul territory. Diesel almost makes that catch, but it's right off the glove. Good attempt. Another one fouled away with 2 strikes here. Duct tapes, 32nd pitch. He's looking to get out of the 7th. Another foul ball. 5th pitch of the at-bat. Upcoming here. Diesel trying to end the inning. The curveball is swung on deep into the left center field gap.
Wow.
Does he have a chance to catch it? He makes a diving attempt and it misses his glove, so that's going to send the runner around 3rd. Looks like the Hudson Softies will score a 4th run here, and the runner gets into 3rd base just ahead of the throw. So a 2-out triple here for Harper Hudson sees this lead stretch 1 more.
Yeah, and like as we were saying earlier, the Shaka dimension is just playing a key factor there, as they just got between all the fielders to allow for that triple.
Yeah, perhaps in some stadiums that either gets out or doesn't quite get out, hits a different, area and creates a bit of a better play, but tough for Diesel there, tough fielding. And Tam Dannen's really hunting for that split now after losing the first game here tonight, 11-1. He's ahead 4-1 here in the 7th.
Yeah, offense really showing up more today, being able to sequence those runs like we talked about earlier.
2-2 count. Roll duct tape still in the game. His 40th pitch misses low. So the count runs full. He has composed engage. Pitch 41 is hit down the line and it's fair, and it's into that deep foul territory. So it's going to be extra bases here for the Softies. Another run does score and the lead stretches to 5-1.
Yeah, and I think now like with this lead just blowing open, I think you have to pull out duct tape as we see right now.
Yeah, Diesel needs to find a way to stop the bleeding because we did see an 8-run inning from him in the last game. He can really get on the horse and make something happen, but he needs to give himself the opportunity to do it, get off the mound. We see Pen Pencil, the 10th closer, come in early. That one is swung on, a diving play made by Pocket Knife. Nicely done there to end the inning. And we will see Pen Pencil lead off, so that's the move from Diesel. Were you going to say,
Looks like he was just a one and done.
Yeah, just made that last out of the inning. That's why he brought him in, to just record an out. Get the pinch hitter in there. Here's Extra Food, who's batting 1,000 on this young season. She swings at that one. It's into the left center field gap. It's off the glove of Cole Hudson. That should allow her to get extra bases. She gets in sliding to lead off this 7th.
Yeah, great stop there. That could have easily been a triple if not for the dive. So good overall stop there.
Yeah, Diesel looking now to try and hit a few hard. He hits that one hard right up the middle. So runners at 1st and 3rd with no outs. He will not challenge the plate on that one. But we see Device GPS, his powerful 2-hole hitter, with a big opportunity. Lefty on righty matchup. The changeup hit hard and deep to left where Hudson's able to make the catch. The runner will tag from 3rd base and score. So the lead cut to 3 in this now 5-2 ball game.
Yeah, we'll see. We're gonna see how long Boyd remains the same in this game as he's beginning to look tense there, and his pitch out is going up. He's about to hit the 80 mark here, so watch out. Let's see the bullpen starts to warm up.
2-2 count here for Kit First Aid. Swings at that one. It's in the air. Arbor makes the catch, throws it over to second, perhaps anticipating it being on the ground for a double play. A bit of a reflex move from Tam. But either way, a second out is recorded. Runner stays at first. Here is topographic map. The hero of game 1. Can she be the hero of game 2 here? Fastball catches the zone. 2-1 count. That one's hit on the ground. Foul. That one misses, so the count runs full here. Runner goes, and it's hit to deep left center field. It looks like it's going to be just a bit too high as it's caught on the warning track by Cole Hudson for the third out. We move to the top of the 8th inning.
Yeah, great power there, but like I said, Shaka Dimensions just playing a factor there, and he just cannot get it over the fence.
Grant Hudson, 4, 5, and 6 up here for the Hudson Softies. Grant's going to lead us off. The big cleanup hitter batting .429, no homers, no RBIs yet on this young season. Strokes one foul, got around on that quite early. We will see Tough out engaged. Look at all that contact he has.
Wow.
2-2 pitch from Emergency Blanket is hit over the glove of the jumping shortstop and into left field. Fire Matches will pick it up, toss it into first base or second base quickly to keep the runner to a single. And Alejandro Tailwind now has a shot with no outs and a runner on. Diesel's looking for a grounder. A failed bunt attempt sees 2 strikes. Runner goes, it's off the hands, broken bat. Headlamp has to throw it to first for fielder's choice. Runner gets to second, out number 1 recorded.
Yeah, I think that definitely prevented a double play from happening, so good base running there.
Yeah, heads up base running to get the runner in motion from Tam. That one swung on a bit low, dribbles it to first where Kit First Aid can flip it to Emergency Blanket for an easy out. Runner stays at third after threatening, taking a turn around. First pitch is swung on. Night Headlamp makes a great diving play to save a run there, record the third out, and we move to the bottom of the 8th. Still 5-2 in favor of Hudson.
Yeah, Hikers really needed to make that dive there to allow themselves to make a comeback here, potentially.
1 out now, here in the bottom of the 8th. Death Row Boyd is 91st pitch of the game as he begins to tire.
Yeah, I'm wondering, maybe it's a strategy here. Maybe with the lower velocity, maybe trying to maybe mix up how he pitches here.
Yeah, and that 5-bar rotation for Tam definitely playing its factor. He's just trusting his starter to get him through this one, or at least through the 8th. That 2-0 pitch is swung on where Harper Hudson can get underneath of it and record the third out. So 8 innings, only 2 runs given up on 11 hits for Death Row Boyd. And
Yeah,
a big
here's the
shot.
bottom of the order, and I think we're going to see the pitcher come out this next batter.
Yeah, this will be telling as that one's lifted behind second base to be recorded for the first out. And yep, we will see Death Row Boyd lifted. We're going to see a closer come in to finish this one out for the Hudson Softies. But great game from Boyd. I'm sure a standing ovation from all of the Softies fans in attendance here tonight after that great start in response to the first game here where Tam really took a beating.
For sure, definitely a great way to respond here, pitching-wise.
Guy Muscle swings at that 1 out or 2-1 pitch. So great diving play there by Diesel, showing some leather of his own. Just a lot of great plays made here tonight early on. Harper Hudson, the leadoff hitter, with 2 outs, swings at that one outside. And a 2-strike pitch, swung on off the end of the bat. Headlamp makes the play, throws it to first for the third out. And now we move to the bottom of the 9th, where the Hikers have a chance to try and come back from a 3-run deficit and go for the sweep. Now Hudson Softies look to even up this for the split. What were you going to say, Hummus?
Sorry, yeah. So it looks like it'll be tough here because we're reaching the bottom of the order. Maybe if you could get the 8 or 9 slot on base, you could start with that top of the lineup, which we know can be very tough.
Absolutely. He needs to get somebody on here. It's not going to be the 8-hole hitter as she lifts it over to Giovanni Burke at shortstop, where he records the first out on the little pop out. Emergency blanket's going to get lifted for a pinch hitter. And we see Extra Water, the lefties, step in against Kenny Powers, who's looking for the save. Extra Water swings at the first pitch. Grant Hudson's able to get behind the line drive and catch it in right field for out number 2. So one more out to work with in the form of Knight Headlamp, the second baseman. Behind in the count. Bit of a lag pitch there. The count ran even, and now it's a 1-2 count. That one checked on, evens it up. Here's the pitch from Powers, a fastball high, swung on and missed. Strike number 3, and the Hudson Softies even it up for the split by a score of 5-2.
Yeah, just great game from the Softies here. Like we said earlier, they're going to be looking to bounce back. And we see here's like similar output for the offense. So it's sort of like they switched roles here, where this time it was Tam Danis who was able to sequence the hits here.
Yeah, a very nice way to flip it on its head there for Tam in that one. Great response, really, after taking, like I said, a pretty rough beating, 11-1 in game number 1, but coming back by a score of 5-2 here to even it up for the split. Diesel with an impressive debut, I think, in that first game, really taking hold of it in that 8-run inning. So we saw some really good baseball here, I think, to start off season 11 and the AAA season, don't you think?
Oh, for sure. You can't really get much better than this. Both teams just showing off both of their offense and defensive capabilities here. Just showing that they're just going to be playing to the final out, and anything can happen. So definitely great baseball to watch.
Absolutely. Both true competitors here in this league, Tam Danis and Diesel. Congratulations to both of them tonight for putting on a great show here on opening night. Thank you all for joining us here for AAA. This was a really, really fun one. Coming up at 9:30 p.m., we had a half-hour push to our XBL match of the week tonight due to a scheduling switch up. It looks like it's going to be Luke Archer still in the slot tonight, but I'm going to be replacing Mike the Cooch, who's unavailable this evening. We're going to be starting off the season number 8 versus number 1 in just about 45 minutes here on this channel. So remain in the Discord. Get ready for that. We'll be dropping links for it once we get started. It's more baseball on the way here on opening night for you. It's going to be very, very exciting. Do you have any input on what we got coming up there, Hummus?
No, I'm just saying, like you said, this could be a great XBL match here with you and Luke. You guys have always had great close matchups, and definitely a great way to kick off the XBL season here.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm excited to do it. And I thank you all again for joining us here for this AAA match of the week. And I thank you, Hummus, for joining me. It's been a lot of fun, and I will see you guys on the field here shortly. If you are new with us tonight and you haven't already joined up in our Discord or checked out our YouTube, all of that is linked below in the Twitch description. Feel free to peruse that. There's all kinds of info in the Discord, our rules, when there's going to be more games on other people's personal streams and more matches of the week and things like that. So thank you again all for joining us for this first cast here in Season 11 of the AAA and of the XBL. And we'll see you guys shortly in about 45. Have a good one, everybody.